hard, shining light in the dawn. 3 Kings Execution Squad. Hitting hard, shining light in the dawn. 3 Kings Execution Squad. Hitting hard, shining light in the dawn. 3 Kings Execution Squad. Hitting hard, shining light in the dawn.
This year. Oh yeah. In the Holy Quran, the Circle 7, the Moor Science Temple of America, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, and the missing years of Yeshua, and the travels and everything that they don't actually have the compilations of the King James version of the Bible and different other versions, and it was a great thing, and I'm glad that he put it in there to understand the lineage, because he was all about nationality and everything, and understanding the true nationality of his land and our lineage here, you know, because before they already had an ancient American type of Bible, you know what I'm saying, that was very different, and a lot of the Bible, the ancient scriptures, I wouldn't call it the Bible, but the missing scriptures and everything, you know, the tribes, the nations, and stuff like that was already here, because this is one of the greatest empires that those on the planet. You know, you say Cahokia Mounds, the city of the sun, or the Queen City of the Sun. Well, a lot of things happened right here. This was Lemuria, what we call Mu, or where you get even the word Moor from. You know, so I'm so glad that he put it in there, and all respects due to the Prophet, the Honorable Prophet Noble Drew Ali.
Yeah, and then I just want to point out too, a lot of people want to say he plagiarized his book from the Aquarian Gospels,
yeah,
or whatever. But it clearly says on here, divinely prepared by the noble prophet. When you write something and you prepare something, that's 2 totally different things, right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he prepared it with me. He just organized it and put it into reading form for us. So there is no plagiarism. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It says prepared, divinely prepared. It don't say he wrote the scriptures.
Nah,
he said he prepared them. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, it's a lot of misinformation out there on the Moors, man. And it is what it is, man. You just got to know what you're dealing with. You got to be in the right mind state, even in the right spirit to receive a lot of this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people pray for stuff and get it. Or people pray for stuff and don't know how to receive what they pray for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing here. Just because you read something or examine something, you got to be in a receiving spirit and the right mind frame to even be able to be on some of this stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people shoot it down because they feel the T's ain't crossed, the I's ain't dotted. I'm guarantee you, you get in the right mind and spirit and get into this stuff, right, you're going to see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then he came after Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Garvey, teaching Islam in the Americas before anybody.
Yeah, before anybody.
You know, so no disrespect, you know, Clarence 13X, Farrakhan, Father Muhammad,
Elijah
Muhammad, you know, all, you know, if it wasn't for Noble Drew Ali, you know, there's some beef in certain circles. Was Elijah Muhammad a Moor? You know what I'm saying? Was Father Muhammad a Moor?
Yeah, and they were. Even Farrakhan in Elijah Muhammad in a book that he got out, the FY, the Nations, and different books, they talk about it. Even Farrakhan was like, yeah, you know, Noble Drew Ali was one of the first. It was Noble Drew Ali was one of the first, and the Fahami, the prophet, Paul Nathan Johnson here in Missouri, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Key. And that's so key, because there's a lot of the different things. Once you go into it in a spiritual way, then certain things is going to be manifested, and this knowledge going to come from these other dimensions and other realms to let you know you standing on sacred ground. You standing on a sacred land. You know what I'm saying? So this is one, like we go back and say, this is one of the first empires ever, the biggest empire that the world has seen, and it was Illinois and Missouri. It was East St. Louis and St. Louis. There was no separation by the river. It was one. And these cities here and the ancient writings that was left here on the petroglyphs, they call petroglyphs. Well, the ancient writings that was left here go back millions of years. It's older than any hieroglyphs. It goes back millions of years. It's imprinted on limestones, embedded in the rocks. When the limestone was soft, limestone was soft 5 million years ago.
It speaks for itself.
Yeah, it speaks for itself. You know, we got city right underneath us. That's how Harriet Tubman did the Underground Railroad. Well, she didn't have to dig out the railroad. The tracks was already made. The path was already made, and they came through here. And it was older. You got a city right underneath us that's over 50 to 75,000 years.
You had Meacham Pass.
Oh,
right,
yes.
right on the banks of the Mississippi River, part of the Riverfront Trail now. It's called Meacham Pass, where I think Meacham Park out there in Kirkwood, where all the, a bunch of Moors live out in that area. It's named after Meacham's Pass down there, was part of the Underground Railroad.
Yes, we more than conquerors, yep, like body warriors. Yes, we more than conquerors, like body warriors. Asiatic but raised, plotmatic to blame tactics, yeah, hey, more than conquerors, yeah. Where do you stand? Choose logical, yeah, more than, more